各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩《仙剑奇侠传四》or as we know it in English, The Legend of Sword and Fairy 4. Hello everyone, I'm sorry for being late. Work stuff made things a bit hard to get here early. Oh well, them's the breaks, you know. Let's go ahead and get started. I do believe we're going to... Oh, I noticed we have the wrong overlay. Oh no, what have I done? I'm using it. Take too long. There we go. Of course, we are on the right game. I hope not. Okay, I think that should be a little better. So I can still talk in the normal volume, but not blow your ears out, but still be loud. Anyway, let's see. We're gonna finish this side quest in Chenzhou. Because as you remember, that was the one about, Why am I blanking? Oh no! Keyboard don't work. Of course. Anyway, don't worry. We'll be back very shortly. Haha. Okay. So, let's finish this side quest. This is by the... Nope. That is the blacksmith. We're not going there. Oh, I wonder when everyone's coming. Them's the breaks. Oh, okay. Sad to report, huh? We have to report that she's dead. The young mistress is dead. Hello, Illusion Queen. You came just in time. We have just arrived here at the side quest, and we have to give the bad news to Zhongbo, or Uncle Zhong. Anyway, as Mowgli is saying, Uncle Zhong. It's you, Miss Liu and Mr. Yun. Hey, actually, do you guys hear the music? I just realized I might be in Mario mode. Oh no! I think you can, right? Okay, good. It might be a little loud. Oops. Yeah. I noticed I was like, oh shoot, the volume is at Mario Odyssey levels, which means it's very, very loud. Okay, now it's back to normal. Oops. So that way my voice can be heard. Otherwise the music will just make it so you can't hear me at all. Anyway. Let's see. Wow. Anyway, Uncle Zhong says like, perhaps this is the will of heaven for me. Let's see. For all of you to see the young miss for the last time. The doctor said that the young miss was died because of her spirit and let's see, how do I say this? Let me rephrase this to an English word that's easier to. The young Mrs. Soul and Spirit had been died because the young Mrs. Soul and Spirit had been completely drained. Tomorrow she will be buried. Mowgli says, Uncle Zhong, I have to apologize to you. I wasn't able to save Miss Oya. I don't deserve your apology. Oh, okay. 这煞老朽. Oh, okay. Oh, I did not know that actually meant accept your apology. You know, I think one thing I might be doing for some of these 成语, I'm probably gonna have to make like Nemesign, which is like the flashcard program. I'm just gonna have to like start using that for Chinese in general. It would be nice. That way I don't forget 成语 when I meet them for the first time. Anyway, then we're like, Uncle Joe's like, oh, how could you say that? Since I definitely do not deserve your apology. Let's see. The fate of of the Ouyang family. How could I lay the blame for it on someone else, on other people? Mowgli says, could we see Miss Ouyang one more time? Uncle Qiong says, of course. Please come with me into the house. Oh, Miss Ouyang, she dead. I sound so callous, even though like it was a pretty intense. That scene was intense. I was just like, wow. Anyway, we got to see her one last time, and yep, she's gone. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, hi, Tiger. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you're joining us at the end of that last side quest that was pretty intense. I was like, whoa, that was nuts. But that was pretty cool. Anyway, Uncle Qiong says, like, the things that ought to have been taken care of, I have taken care of now. Tomorrow we will... Let's see. Okay, yeah, got it. Tomorrow we will bury the young miss in the tomb of the Ouyang family, together with the master and the mistress. Hey, yes, I did put up the new poster. Thank you for noticing. So yes, I have temporarily retired the old Steins Gate poster and replaced it with a Steins Gate 0 poster. I think it's pretty good. It's being held up by literally paper clips and some thumbtacks. On the happier note, while this side quest is ending kind of on a sour, bitter note. Well, I don't know. I mean, it really wasn't. We're really not to blame. I mean, we did what we had to do. You know. Anyway, Mowgli says, like, then, Uncle Qiong, what do you plan to do in the future? Uncle Qiong says, I see. Anyway, Uncle Qiong says, like, I have waited on the family on the Ouyang family my entire life, and now even the last of my masters is no longer here. So now I have no other attachments. Once I have taken care of the young mistress's affairs, I shall head back to my hometown to live out the rest of my days. You have waited on the Ouyang family. Oh, yes, waited on. That means, like, when you serve a family, it's sometimes in the old way of describing it, you could say you waited on the family. Technically, it just means you served them. I could say you served them too, which is also fine too. Waited on makes it sound more literary and fancy. I have waited on the master's family for so long, but yeah, I know. You can do either one. So I was like, oh, I could use that word. But no, and you could, in this case, maybe it might be easier to use serve in this case. Yes, I know he does, I was like, oh, it's the word for wait, but it means waited on rather than waiting for. Yeah, if you said waited for the family, that'd be like, no, not quite. Not what you want to say. So he's gonna retire. Please take care of yourself, says Mowgli. Oh. Huh. Oh, the irony of this statement. Anyway. 真是无言. I don't... let me see. When am I gonna... I should also prepare my dictionary. When you say 真是无言, it's just like... what is that? I know. That one, like, I think that's an expression. But I need to know what 无言 means. It literally means no sight, but I don't think that's exactly what it means in this case. Well. Heaven is blind. 老天真是无言. Oh, it's 老天. Oh my goodness. I should have. Once I saw this, I understood. I read as 老. Like, I thought. Oh my goodness. For some reason, like, I thought he was referring to himself. I didn't read this as 老天. Oops. This is what I get for reading too fast. Anyway, Uncle Zhong says, I'm an old pair of bones, so no matter what, it's all the same. Anyway, the greatest regret in my life is that I never got to see the young mistress be able even get to wear a bridal gown. Oh, such a kind-hearted young lady. She wasn't even able to be a bride. Oh, sorry. And let me rephrase that in English, because I was like, oh shoot, there's another thing to stupid. Chinese is just full of run-on sentences, so you have to be careful. Is that another is that another ancient saying, like, I'm just a bunch of old bones? It's like, I guess that's just the base. Because in English, I've certainly heard people refer like, oh, these old bones of mine. I guess maybe I should have said, these old bones of mine. It's all the same. No matter what happens, it's all the same. Anyway, yeah, he's just saying he's old. Let's see. She wasn't even able to be a bride, and now she's gone. Oh, heaven truly is blind. Irony, because in the dream world, she was definitely married and definitely got to be the wife of somebody. Oh, okay. Oh, you know a lot of... Well, yeah. I mean, that's why I try to complement it. I know some ancient English. I'm not that I'm not that much of I'm not a literary scholar, so I'm not at the level of a 书生. Oh. I'm just a computer programmer. Uncle Zhong, you mustn't be so... you mustn't be broken-hearted to the... there's a... How do I put this? This is like, Uncle Zhong, you mustn't be... It's like being overly grieved. It sounds weird in English because, like, normally we don't think of, like, oh, you can be grieved to the point of... to the point where you're over grieving. Huh. Or, like, you're over sad. How do you say you're sad? You mustn't be excessively sad? Well, that sounds callous, too. In English, it could sound callous. Oh, dang it. I'm trying to think. How do I try... Oh, anyway. Well, you guys get the idea. Anyway, I'll just say... Uncle Zhong... You mustn't... you mustn't be sad to the point of extremity. You will damage your health. And I guess that's the best way to put it. To make it sound sensitive enough. Because Mowgli would never be too insensitive. She's such a sensitive girl. Probably oversensitive, honestly, but, you know, in terms of, like, she feels responsible for everything. I'm like, no, it's okay. It's okay, Mowgli. It's not your fault. And she has no word. She's just observing the scene a bit more. I think in that strange dream, Miss Oya, she must have been the world's most beautiful bride. Wow. Well, it was a lie, though. Sometimes you gotta face reality. Unfortunately, she decided to, in her hatred, she decided to use the most painful way. I didn't get any reward for that? Seriously? Oh, Tianhe's good impression on Mowgli has increased. Sweet. Whew. That's insane. Yeah, that's the end of that side quest. Oh, jeez. Alrighty then. So, it seems like we have to go back to... Oh yeah, we have to go back to the Forbidden Grounds. I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's done. Let's move on. Well, I don't know. I'm not one to dwell on, like, sad side quests. Yep, time to go back to the poor sector. No, we're going to go back to the Qiong Guild on Kunlun Mountain. Righty then. That sounds like when you spell Qiong that way, sometimes I think it's like an Aztec word instead. Oh, that would be cool. It's too bad there's no game that really explores Aztec history, that as far as I know. Also gonna move my headphone there. All right, let's go fly on our sword. All right, let's go back home for a moment. And we gotta give that Cold Light era drawing to Shen. Did I say Shen Shield? What am I thinking? Anyway, I don't think we need to. Do we need to buy anything from here? No, I think we've done. Qiong Guild, the equipment doesn't seem to change as far as I know. Is there gonna be a cutscene? Oh, cutscene! Oh shit! Oh shoot!
终于到了，快走！我想马上去找玄霄，告诉他好消息。
Yep. Tianhe says, "Oh, we're finally here. We have to hurry. I want to go find find Xuanxiao now and tell him the good news." Uh-oh. What was that?
梦离。
What he said. He's just calling her name.
有什么东西？我的头好晕。
There's something. My head. I'm so dizzy. Uh-oh. What is it? A disease? Oh no, it's an epidemic. Oh, I guess. What? Does it only affect women?
很不舒服吗？是不是海风吹久了？我扶你回房。
Uh-oh. Oh, gee, I know, right? Like, what is it with all our female party members getting dizzy? This game is sexist. Not a joke. I'm just kidding. I'm sure there's a good reason for it. Anyway, Ning-Sha says, Are you feeling uncomfortable? Maybe you've been exposed to the ocean breeze too long. I'll carry you back to your room.
你们两个先回去吧，我与天河去见师叔就行。
Ziying says, the two of you should head back first. I will go with Tianhe to meet Shishu.
好，那我和梦离先走了。他看起来脸色很苍白，得好好休息才行。
Yeah, I know. Ancient China's sexist don't blame the game. Ah, that's true. Very true. Ancient Chinese culture is not kind to women. Well, technically, a lot of Asian culture was not kind to women for a very long time, and they're still not kind to women, but it's a lot better now. Ning-Sha says, all right. Then Mowgli and I will go first. She looks pretty... From the looks of it, she's very pale. She has to rest for a while. Okay, so only the guys get to go to the Forbidden Grounds and to give the good news. Oh, I hope Mowgli will be okay. I mean, what are we gonna do? We need a magic user. It'll be really tough. Oh, right, I forgot I'm in Qiong Guild. The sea breeze, the ocean winds. But sea breeze? Nah, that makes it sound like it's nothing. I was hoping it would be ocean wind. Oh, yeah, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and lower the... Yeah, just so the game runs a little faster. Okay, we can save here. Sadly, we're only going to be... 一结金兰. Oh. Alright, we need to go to the Forbidden Ground, so we have to go to the sword platform. gonna go to the place in broad daylight. Is that okay? Are you okay? Oh, I was just looking at the Jinlan. Yijie Jinlan, which is the name of this this section of the game we are in. What is that? I wonder who's Jinlan, what that's a reference to. A place, a person? Who knows? Alright, here we are in the Sword Forest. The sword spirits are still here. But they're not really gonna pose much of a threat to us at this level. And I'm probably not really gonna pay them too much mind. Okay. These guys are no big deal. They can't be hurt by physical attacks, but... That's a spoiler. Okay, well... We don't know what... It's a reference to the place we're in, so... Well, let's just finish him off pretty... Okay. I wonder what that idiom means. Yijie Jinlan. Okay, so Bing. Oh wait, I don't want to save here. Boom, boop. Just in case there's like a boss or something stupid comes up. Alright, Tianhe, let's go. Oh, Illusion Queen, it doesn't look like anybody else is here other than Tiger and you. And I would be staying past Tiger's bedtime too. Alright, let's go check on our dear friend Xuan Xiao. Let's save him.
Xuan Xiao.
What he said. He's addressing Mr. Xuan Xiao. Wow, we don't even call him 师叔 or 师 well, it would be 师公.
弟子参见师叔.
I am anyway, this is just a formal way of saying stream time should be changed to 10 p.m. Sorry, it was work. I don't want to do that. Make that a permanent. It was a bad. Yeah, work kind of slowed me down today, so we had a lot to do. Anyway, Ziying says, I'm here, 师叔. OT? Yeah, a little bit, yeah. There are some things just want to catch up on some stuff with work, so that's why it took a bit longer to get here. Anyway, Xuan Xiao says, for what reason are you so happy?
你看，我们已经找到三寒器其中一个光迹寒图。
Tianhe says, Look, we've already found one of the 3 code artifacts. The Code Light Era Drawing.
不算太难，只要再得到另外2个，你就能从冰里出来了。
It wasn't too difficult. Yes, if we can get the other 2, then you'll be able to come out of the ice. The artifacts of code.
看来比我还高兴。
Why is it that you seem happier than I am?
不可以吗？
We can't we be? Can't we be happier?
只是没想到，这世上竟还有人会为我如此耗费心力。
Oh, poor guy. He's like, he thought he didn't have friends. Xingli is, what's the best way to? I never would have thought, in this world there would still be people willing to spend such effort for my sake. I guess that's the best way to put it.
好，好，
天河，你很好。你看，我们结为义兄弟如何？
Really? Cool. Anyway, Xuan Xiao says, "Good, good. Tianhe, you are very good. Why do? What do you think? Think of becoming brothers? So, wow, that's a huge honor. Brothers, 义兄弟. Wow, that's a huge honor." And thank you. Oh, 义结金兰. Oh, it means to be sworn brothers. Sorry. I guess I should say become sworn brothers. That's the more proper literary way of saying. Would you like to become sworn brothers? So he's like, whoa, that's a huge honor. I guess he was so impressed by his like.
义兄弟，啥意思啊？
Oh, 天河是 like sworn brothers. What does that mean?
便是没有血缘之人，彼此认作兄弟。你尊我为兄长，我视你为亲弟。从今往后，你就是我在世上唯一的亲人了。
Wow, he was so impressed. Anyway, Xuan Xiao says, "It is when people who have no blood connection recognize each other as brothers. You will call me your older brother, and I will call you my younger brother. From this day forward, you will be my only relative in this world." Wow.
好啊，
Sure.
我下了山后才知道，人也会有兄弟姐妹的，可惜我没有。现在有你做我大哥，真是再好不过了。
Oh, Tianhe recognizes how valuable this is too for him, because allow me to translate. After I came down the mountain, only then did I know that among people there were brothers and sisters. It's just too bad I didn't have any. But now I have you to be my big brother. This is really great. I'm so moved. Oh. No, he didn't say I'm so moved. This is really great, is what he says. I'm moved, though.
师叔，弟子斗胆，你与天河父亲同辈，这只怕与礼法不合。
Well, I mean, that is a good point. He's not wrong. So that's why you see, like, Tianhe's like, wow, that's, like, a huge thing for me, because I've never had a brother before. He's an only child. Ziying says, like, Shishu, if I may be so bold, you are the same generation with Tianhe's father. I'm just afraid it may not be appropriate according to the rules.
礼法，什么东西？
He's just like, what? Rules? What are those?
师叔，
What he said. He's like, what's that? Basically, he's like, I don't care. Basically, when someone says like 什么东西, he's just like, why should I? It basically means like, why should I care? I guess customs might be the best way. Let's go with customs for now. Anyway, so he's like,
琼华派便是事事都合礼数，才会教出些迂腐不堪的弟子。何况我如何行止，却要后辈来管吗？
put in your place. Oh dear. It looks like he doesn't like the rules very much either. This is... Okay, got it. Qiong Pai handles everything according to the rule, to etiquette. And yes, the other one is like, and that's why they only produce students who are sticklers for the rules. Sticklers, basically like people who they're overly reliant on following the rules. And also, something, what I decided to take action on. Is it really the business of someone from a younger generation